Artist P. Mansaram's exhibit at the Art Gallery of Burlington, "The Medium is the Medium is the Medium," closed yesterday. It featured a cross-section of the artist's work from his career that spanned more than 5 decades. It was the last exhibit the artist will open, as he passed away on December 6th.
Him and his wife, Taru, lived in Burlington for almost their entire adult life, moving back and forth between Burlington and India. He was a prolific artist, making work right up to the end of his life. And he was known specifically for his collage work.
He called his collage style Mansa Media, incorporating all sorts of mediums that he explored throughout his career and layering them to bring new meaning and new life to the images. He was born in 1934 in Mount Abu in Western India and came to Canada in the 60s.
Mansaram was definitely a force. Not only was a source of energy and entertainment and laughs, but very poignant insights into human behavior, into life, into ways of knowing and being in this world. But I think that also another thing that he had was, definitely a great sense of humor.
He worked in the Hamilton Wentworth School Board as an art teacher for more than 20 years. But he was an ambassador for the arts community in Burlington and Hamilton. His home and studio on Garden View Drive featured a huge custom-built window, allowing the lush backyard to be a part of their living space. That same yard hosted intimate musical concerts in the 70s and 80s.
The way in which he opened up his home to local artists and musicians. People would come together to socialize, to jam, to talk, to envision a future for Burlington arts.
His art has been exhibited all over the world. In the last few years, the Royal Ontario Museum acquired 700 pieces of his work. The National Gallery is now looking to acquire some of his textile work for their collection. Locally, 2 of his pieces are permanently on display in the Burlington Library. 30 years ago, he had a show at the Art Gallery of Burlington. It meant a lot to Cart to have his final show at the gallery as well.
This is definitely a career highlight for me, being able to spend time with Mansaram amongst his works. And I think that for me specifically, it's been very helpful in a grieving process and being able to stand in front of the works and to hear his voice.
I think collage is everywhere. I see it in the morning in the newspaper, I see it on the cell phone, you see it on the TV. Whatever you're doing, you see this collage, multiple images everywhere. Even in the backyard, the tree, the sky, the clouds, the rain, these layers and layers and layers. So that is collage. My name is P. Mansaram, and there is one P. Mansaram in the whole world who is an artist. In Canada, and so in India. I make collages.
Reporting for Halton News, I'm Nikki Wesley.